So those guys in the fuzzy hats that hang out outside where the Queen lives, it turns out they are not just there for tourists to mess with. They actually have a job. One photographer in particular got this message real quick when he failed to get out of the way before a group of the soldiers passed by where he was standing, and they violently shoved him out of the way.
Bye-bye!
They did yell, "Make way," as they were shoving him, but it was a little bit too late. So there are actually two contingents of the Queen's Guards in London. One is outside Buckingham Palace, the other is outside St. James Palace, and then they share covering the Tower of London, which is technically still considered a royal residence because the crown jewels are there. They're famous for sort of standing perfectly still in place, like at attention the whole time. They work 2-hour shifts. During those 2-hour shifts, they're not allowed to eat, sleep, smoke, stand easy, sit, or lie down. It's the stand easy part that's gotta be done. They've got it with the rifles, and then every 10 minutes they come to attention, they march 15 paces back and forth across the area they're guarding, and they do that 4 or 5 times. It sounds exhausting. This is thankless work, because even when you're standing at attention, you're focused on just like stand perfectly still and hold your rifle right. You know, there's tourists just hanging around like throwing stuff at you and mocking you and like pretending to march. You can see how they would lose their patience. It actually happens kind of a bunch. Here is a kid at Windsor Palace. This got 1 million views back in 2010, where a guard just snapped at him for messing around.
Stand back!
This clip of another guard snapping at a group of kids just for hanging out on a fence and giggling has over 2.5 million views.
Get off the fence!
In fact, this is such a big genre, there are even compilations of so-called guard fails. Maximus54545 says, just fall over, break a leg, and then proceed to sue them into space equals profit. Yeah, just fall over and intentionally break your own leg. Why wouldn't you break your own leg for money? Lake Crab says they need a flagman lead team to clear the way. It's what we do in New Orleans during Mardi Gras. I must call bad on the Queen's Guard here. It is a fascinating phenomenon that no matter what a YouTube video is about, a leading world expert in that topic will show up in the comments to talk about it. It happens legitimately every time. And finally, Nice Sneaks at Sea says, what is there to see in England? They don't even have good weather. This guy makes an excellent point. There is really nothing much to see in England. I guess except Stonehenge. Oh, and the British Museum and Abbey Road and St. Paul's Cathedral. You know, the Sherlock Holmes house on Baker Street. That's pretty cool. Hyde Park. So anyway, remember to like and share this video and subscribe to What's Trending for lots more of the greatest videos every single day. Oh, and I guess there's Westminster Abbey. I mean, the Tate Modern, obviously, you gotta go there. The Thames, the London Eye, maybe, the Roman Baths. Wales, I mean, you'd want to spend some time going to Wales as well. Beach at Somerset, you know.